Stop beating yourself up, man. This question comes from none other than me. I'm having an emotional week. Matter of fact, a whole emotional month. We're having our fifth child pretty much any day now, and just a lot of emotions going through my mind. And although I spend time with my kids, I spend a lot of time with my kids. But even I feel like it's never enough. It's like the fire never says enough. You can keep feeding it wood, it'll never, ever be quenched. I think I feel that way, and it's a weakness of mine. And I literally had to have some friends, and a couple of them are on this group. Vincent, shout out to you. Billy, shout out to you. Some of these guys really poured back into me this week and just said, Ken, dude, shut up. I don't know any dads that spend as much time with their kids as you do. And it was perspective. And the challenge I'm having is I'm torn now. I'm now working a lot 3 days from home, and I've never had this situation before. So all you work from home dads, it is hard. I feel you. And all you dads that go to work, thank you for what you're doing for your families. But there is a struggle that comes with working from home that I never realized. And it's how do you set boundaries around your home, but you're really not home, you're working. And this has been hard. And on Monday night, even though I just spent the weekend with my family, with my kids, a date night with my daughter Friday, it's Monday night. I'm reading Lord of the Rings with my son, so I'm like doing stuff with my kids. My daughter comes up, gives me a hug. Good night, Daddy, my 9-year-old daughter. And I'm holding her and I'm like, I don't want to let go. And I'm realizing to myself, where was I all day that I didn't see you at all until now? It's bedtime. And something just terrible just came over me. I just felt rotten. I just started, beating myself up. Like, you're a horrible dad. You didn't see your daughter all day. And you know what? I had to have some guys sew back into me this week. So again, thank you, Vincent and Billy. Billy told me a really cool story. Is that this? He's got a friend, maybe through church. He's in his 60s, and he told him this: is that your kids, um, he felt many times inferior and beating himself up as a young father. And he wanted to do all these different things day after day, and he felt like he missed so many of these opportunities to do things. But turn the clock ahead 30 years, his kids grown up, like, yeah, Dad, you were awesome. You did all these things with us. I have all these great memories. And it's all about perspective and perception. Perception is reality. It's not our perception of how we're doing as a dad. It's our kids' perception on how we're doing as a dad. And I relate to it too because I've written about my own father and how awesome he was and how many adventures he took me on. And he tells me even now, he's like, yeah, I barely saw you, just on weekends. And he feels terrible and guilty that he didn't see me. And so I turned that back to me and realized that, you know what? It really is the Dadnamics. It really is the creating the memories through creativity, imagination, adventure. Those are the things that solidify the memories in the kids' brains and hearts for a lifetime. And we need to capitalize on those. So for me, if I can just, and this 60-year-old man told Billy, he said, if you could just do one really cool thing every month or every other month, just one-on-one time with each of your kids, just that will set you apart and your kids will never forget that. And so what's needed to be a great dad? It's not what I thought it was every single day with my kids. I want that, but my kids are not going to remember the every single day part. They're going to remember the memories. And I even asked my daughter last night, so tell me some of the things that you remember about, me and you and in your childhood so far, and me as a dad. And she rattled off about 3 or 4 things. Some had happened recently, some years ago. And they were the highlight things. It really is amazing. So this is a longer video, but I really want to hammer this point home because this question is for me. Dads, stop beating yourself up. You're doing better than you.